Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Yeah. Now everybody's going crazy over the free agency. The free agency thing. My boy Chris Cervantes and Carcino, they already told us about all this stuff going down. The only thing we really didn't know was about the Kyle Lowry thing was already exposed. They were talking about it last week. That's why I think DeRozan is waiting, because I'm hearing that somebody might swing a trade for him, but he not going to the Lakers because the Lakers want too much. I mean, he want too much for the Lakers. The Lakers can't afford him. But Lonzo Ball going to Chicago was a big move. So that means they're going to get rid of Kobe White. Kobe White, to me, ought to be in Miami. Or, what else he can also go to New York. Kobe White would fit New York perfectly because they need a scorer at the guard position, at the point. Ariza, Dwight Howard, Wayne Ellington. That's cool and all, but they old. You got a team full of 30-year-olds. And please, don't compare this team to when the Lakers got Karl and Gary Payton. Them two were way past their prime. Everyone gonna say, well, last year they put up some numbers. That was last year before they came. Them numbers are misleading because if you watch the games, you can tell Gary Payton and Karl was done. All they were at that point in their career was role players, which they played their role perfectly. Shaquille O'Neal, he was slowing down. People look at numbers too much. That's why a lot of y'all look stupid at the end of the day. But shout out to Team USA, Kevin Durant. I'll probably watch the game later and give my review on it. They're going to the semis. They were down, and then they came back. Kevin Durant had an amazing third quarter. In fourth quarter, the other guys led it home. But guys, you don't need to get too up in arms and going great because it's free agency. Nobody. Now the thing that was surprising was the Heat got PJ Tucker. That was a big move, which means to tell me that the Bucks might keep Portis. They might give Portis the money. That's why they let PJ go, so they could pay Portis. But we'll see. Kyle Lowry's going to be a good fit for them because he brings veteran leadership. Lowry makes some good plays. I mean, he's not the best in the world, but he could play his role. He could play his role, but they still need another scorer. And they need a big man. Getting rid of Olenek really hurt them. They need a guy who can stretch the floor. You got to have a guy who stretch the floor to be able to let Jimmy Butler operate. Jimmy Butler's only going to play from the mid-range to the basket. Bam Adebayo, he disappointed me in the playoffs so much last year. I was so pissed at him. He has got to he's got to get more physical down low. He can't be having these games where he's great one game. I mean, where he's great in the regular season, but he gets to the real games. This wasn't the bubble. This was the real. And the Miami Heat are probably going to trade Tyler Hero. They're trying to trade him. I don't think they believe in him. He had a bad season. I don't care what the statistics said. They were complaining about how he played. He was supposed to take a big jump, and he couldn't do it. So now they're going to look to probably get rid of him. Now, who else is out there? The Lakers are old. To me, get into White and all them, that's cool and all, but they're old. To me, if LeBron wants to win, to me, easier, because they're going to push this team to the finals. So I'm not even worried about it. They're going to push LeBron to get his 5th ring. Now they're setting their sights on him tying Kobe and eventually passing Kobe. So they can say that he's the GOAT. That's all this is a bunch of narrative bullshit. That's all. That's all the media is. That's all these fans are. That's all everything is. That's all. And then the media just showed you today on First Thing First. I caught a clip of it on my YouTube. I don't watch that show because it's trash. And it damn sure got trash when Chris Carter left. But Brandon Marshall's pretty good. I like Brandon Marshall. And Brandon Marshall comes with context. You know, he don't come out and hate on you or anything like Nick Wright does. Nick Wright dissed KD and then's going to say, oh, I'm rooting for Luka Doncic in Slovenia. I just wanted to say, dude, that's not your team, man. That's not your country, man. Y'all hate KD that much. Y'all rooting for Luka. Why are you rooting for Luka? Oh, because he's the white guy? There's no American-bred white guys, so all you white guys go towards Luka, just like y'all did Conor McGregor's sorry ass. Now, Luka raw. I give Luka his props, because I had to argue with my brother. He tried to compare Luka to Keith Van Horn. I was like, Ben Knight is just stupid. Ben Knight is just stupid. Ben Knight is just stupid. What the hell you talking about? I said, bro, you is tripping. Keith Van Horn ain't nowhere near this white boy level. He probably was a better defender, which he was, because Luka barely played D. But we'll see. But what's making me upset is how the Milwaukee Bucks just do not get any publicity. And then they ask Giannis, and this is why they're not getting publicity. You know, because everybody's like, why they're not getting publicity? Because Giannis didn't own the face of the league. They asked him to be the face of the league. Is he going to be? He said, I really don't give a shit. You can give it to KD or Harden. I'm good. I just want to play basketball and win championships. That's not the answer they wanted. They wanted him to say he's the face of the league. He's the guy. But that's not Giannis. They're going to try to push that narrative to Luka. Luka's not going to go for it either. Luka's like, look, man, I'm just here to play. You know, they're trying to push the narrative. He the white boy and he's so great and this and that. You know, and he's just like, man, whatever. I'm just here to play ball, which he is. Luka's amazing, man. Luka is amazing. But to root for that country over your Americans, and like Brandon Marshall said, when they lose, it's a bigger story compared to when they win. And this is what's wrong with journalism. Journalism is dead because people have too much of an opinion. People want to debate about something. It's like, dude, what's the point of debating? You're going to debate against somebody who don't agree with you. You don't agree with them. If they're funny or they make you laugh, you're going to side with them over the other person. They go for women too. It's the same thing. Like if you heard one of your favorite people talking about the debate and talking about how great LeBron is, y'all going to be like, man, see, he know what he talking about. That dude's smart. Exactly, because that's who you love and who you like. I could be critical of Kobe. I was critical of Kobe when he in that game against Phoenix, that game 7, and then the following year, I think they got swept by Phoenix. Yeah, they got swept by Phoenix. So, because you had Tim Thomas doing this and everything with the shirt, or that might have been the same. I think they got swept. I gotta look that up. But Kobe fought through adversity. This guy don't fight through no adversity. He's never been in an adverse situation to me. He's never been in that. Everyone's going to try to talk about, well, he went back to Cleveland, but that team was stacked too. You had Kyrie Irving and then you had Kevin Love. You constructed your team to be that way. The super team is bogus. I'm going to make a video on that. I got a video coming soon that is going to destroy Stephen Kuhn Smith. And this video coming soon is also going to debunk the phrase super team, which there's no such thing. And I'm going to break it down to you. I'm going to show you. And everybody going to be talking shit, hating. And I'm going to be like, that's fine, but this is the truth. There's no such thing as super teams. They created that term because the Golden State Warriors with Kevin Durant whooped LeBron's ass. I ask you this question. Have they ever used super team before Kevin Durant went to Golden State? I'll wait. I'll wait to see that comment because there's no such thing. Then you have people come out of nowhere talking about, well, I disagree. I think it is a such. No, it's not, idiot. Because if it was a super team, why haven't they been talking about this since the 80s or 90s? The Lakers would technically be called the super team because you had Magic, you had James Worthy. Magic and James Worthy were drafted there. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was traded there. So you could say they're a super team, right? Wrong. You could say the Celtics were a super team. Wrong. You could say the same thing about Bill Russell's Celtics. Why they didn't call that a super team? Because you know why? There's no such fucking thing. So stop with this bullshit of a super team when there's no such thing. They started talking about it because Kevin Durant beat LeBron James. And you dumbass LeBron fans ran with it when this guy has played with way more talent than any superstar in history. And I did a video against him and Kevin Durant, and he's played with more. And we proved it that night. So stop with the cockamamie bullshit. You guys look for shit just to tear somebody down. How about you uplift somebody? How about you like LeBron, but you like KD too? You can like both. Why you can't like both? Everybody like, who's your GOAT? I don't have a GOAT. I have 5 GOATs. My 5. I have 5 GOATs. Kobe Bryant, Hakeem Olajuwon, Dennis Rodman, Tim Duncan, and Allen Iverson. Those are my 5 greatest of all time. There's no such thing as a fucking one greatest of all time. It was a team goddamn sport, you dumbasses. How can somebody be the greatest player and it's a team sport? If this was tennis and golf or boxing, you could say this shit. Muhammad Ali really is the greatest of all time. He said it because he can actually prove it. He don't need a guy to set a pick. He don't need a guy to be able to hit his shots. He don't need a guy to make that shot when it counts. Because your shot been off. So stop with this notion. It's like real sickening. It's sickening. I don't even listen to when they bring it up. I'd be like, man, even at work I tell people, bro, there's no such thing as a super team. They started talking, I gotta break the history down to them. Okay, if it was such thing as super teams, why they didn't say that for the Boston Celtics with Paul Pierce, KG, and Ray Allen? They just said that's a big 3. And then when Rondo came into his own, they said, oh, that's a big 4. Nobody complained or said anything then. You guys just started complaining because LeBron got his ass whooped. Now, let's go to the Miami Heat. When he went there, they said that's a big 3. They didn't say nothing about no super team. It says a big 3. The OKC Thunder had a little 3 because they were still young, but they could have been crazy. KD, Harden, and Westbrook, that was a nasty 3. But no, OKC, Sam Presti, being the bitch he is, got rid of Harden. When Westbrook went down the following year, Harden could have came in and dominated. And I keep telling people, Westbrook wasn't the problem. The problem was your coaching. The coach just did not know how to close down the stretch. He did not know how to rotate the right lineups out there. He didn't know who to take out and who to put in. He was a terrible coach. And he's the reason why Russell Westbrook's teams were losing. Because of his dumbness. You coached at Florida, man. You ain't coached no NBA guys. Florida and the NBA guys are different. You can't coach you can't coach men like kids in college. So that's all I'm saying. We got to be smart. But a lot of you guys don't want to be smart. A lot of you guys want to still be on bird. What Missy said, why you at the light, bird? Duh. That's what y'all are. See, y'all follow narratives. I don't follow narratives. I follow the real. I follow what the story is. I follow that. I don't steal from nobody. I don't take nobody's shit. I do my own thing and I drop it. I listen to what they're talking about. I don't go along with the BS. My damn little brother just dissed the Cassidy beat, man. Cassidy beat wasn't that good. I'm like, dude, that beat go hard. I don't give a damn if it was made in Fruity Loop or Tuda Loop. That beat went hard and Cassidy just murdered that boy. That shit went hard. So stop it, man. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all critique everybody, but the motherfuckers y'all like. Y'all criticize everybody else except LeBrownies. Or Eminem. You guys be swallowing Eminem kids all the time, and then this one dude got mad. Gonna talk about, that's like me talking about your weight. Why? Because you white? You gonna call me fat? I'm like, dude, first of all, I'm not fat because I can see my dick. Okay? I can see my dick. I can walk through walkways, and I can fit through cracks to get to my truck. You just mad because you over glorify white boy and Eminem. Eminem is top 30. I told you that. He's not in the top 10 or 15 or 20. I got 20 MCs that'll bury that dude. Hell, I'll start right now with some guys. Cassidy, Papoose. That's 2. King Los. That's 3. I think Murder Mook could get him in a battle. I think Rex could have got him too. I think Loaded Lux definitely could have got him. So that's the thing I'm saying. We got to be smart and watch what they're talking about. Now, the NBA draft is made to keep your attention and to keep your eyes on the NBA. Football's about to come out. I think the Hall of Fame game is on Thursday, I believe, or Wednesday. Hold on. Today Tuesday, so it's the 3rd. I think it's Friday. I'm not sure. I got to see what channel it come on. But that's going to be good to watch. I think it's the Cowboys versus Steelers in the Hall of Fame game. Shout out to Jimmy Johnson and the rest of everybody making it. Which I'm proud of. They deserve it. But, yeah, man, the NFL's going to be serious this year. Like I said, we're going to be live streaming Sunday and Monday, the games. So make sure you guys come join us. Unless I have to go into work on a Monday, then we'll be watching the games that day and Sunday. But it's going to be an interesting season. Now, the NFC East, I just do not believe in the Dallas Cowboys. I think the New York Giants could get them. That's me personally. I think the Giants can win that division. And I think the Eagles going to surprise. Now, the North, the Bears have a chance to take it. You got the Bears, the Lions, the Vikings, they're going to be straight. But Green Bay is having this notion that this is the last dance. The last dance, dude, y'all haven't won a championship together. Rodgers has won only one championship in the past 12, 13 years. Was it 12 or 13 years? It's 21. So he won, I think, in 2009 to 10. So it's been 11 years since he's won. And I'm trying to figure out what about you signals last dance. You guys, this isn't the Bulls. The Bulls won. Michael Jordan and Pippen won. They won 5 championships up to that point. So Mike was like, shoot, ain't nobody do it before, but we're gonna try to do a three-peat. 2 3-peats. Kobe almost had his. He lost in 08 and then he lost in 10 to 11 season. They were swept by the Mavericks. Mavericks shot him out the gym. But that team was infighting. Guys were sleeping with each other's wives, allegedly. So it was a mess. See, you find out the news locally. It's just nationally, they don't play the news. So they make sure that you can't see it. And my late ass is watching Power. I'm like, man, this is a shame. I ain't watched this show ever. Like, everybody looked at me like, man, you ain't never watched Power? I'ma catch up and watch it. I'ma watch Power so I can get caught up. Then I'ma watch Book 2. Then I'll watch Kanan so I can catch up with everything. But to me, mainly in the damn story, all they be doing is fucking. That's it. For me watching it so far, I'm like, I don't got no problem with it. Shit, I love to see the scenery, the titties, the ass, all that. A little bit of the lips, the lower part. But it's like, it's cool. But to me, man, I'm looking at it like, man, this nigga here, man, this nigga here tripping. This is what I don't understand. You got a chick who's a ride or die chick for you. But you finna fall back in love with your first love from a long time ago. And you keeping this going and stuff. It's like, look, I understand they gotta make that for the TV and all that, but it's like, come on. Sister been with you forever. And then like Pocahontas walk with what Jada Pinkett Smith said. When Pocahontas walk, so this is why you dressed up? You dressed up for her? I be looking at your raggedy ass every day, and then when Pocahontas come in here, man, you want to change. That's the truth, though. It's like the black girls see your raggedy ass every day. And it's like this dude, Amari, take his shirt off every 5 seconds. It's like, dog, I don't want to see your 8-pack, nigga. Show some more titties or something. Go there, show the ass. But it's like every scene or every other scene it was fucking. I'm like, dog, is y'all gonna get to the point? And then it's like, it's just, they sloppy as hell, dog. It's like, oh God, a lot of this shit would not happen in real life. Cause first off, I would have seen my first love, said what up to her. I would have kept it like that. I would have introduced her to my wife and family and that, and called it a day, dog, like, and moved on. You out here smashing this chick, and then you about to compromise your whole mission because the bitch is a agent, a federal lawyer or prosecutor / agent. It's like, come on, man, are we serious here? So we doing this? Everybody was bragging about it. I'm like, I mean, it's good. Like, I like 50 so far. 50 with that Kanan character. I see why y'all love it, man. I like him. Kanan, my favorite guy. He just went in there and start whooping ass. he about business. He ain't there lovey-dovey trying to juggle these damn women. That's my guy. Y'all can have Ghost, man. Kanan, my guy. Kanan walked into that motherfucking garage and beat that nigga ass. He picked his ass up and just slammed his face against the hood and the window. I said, okay, I'm hooked now. Because at first I was just getting pissed off because I wanted to cuss the white boy out. White boy was getting on my nerves. And then what made me mad is he gonna kill basically his son. You gonna kill the nigga that grew up you raised. This nigga stood loyal to you since the beginning. It's like, dog, this nigga here is the worst character. I don't know how y'all like Ghost. I do not like this nigga. This nigga is the most disloyalist ass nigga. Dog, when pussy come around, that nigga cannot function. That nigga function go to zero. Nigga, if this was Madden, his awareness is zero, nigga. It's like, are you kidding me? It's like, dog. It's like, look, man, I love to see the naked women, but we don't need another sex scene, nigga. Get to the point. Now, I'm on season 2 now, so I should see, I'm seeing, I like how the first, I love how the first episode started, and people, please don't be in the comment section like, oh, now you see, no, you just now watching Power? Damn, HD, you late. I told you niggas that I work. I work 10-hour shifts, then I give you guys videos every day, dog. I didn't have time. I didn't have no fucking time to watch no damn Powers. But I always could watch it, like, on, like, my channels. You could always watch it again. You guys act like you can't watch this shit again. This shit crazy. Motherfuckers was getting mad at me like, man, how you ain't seen Power? I'm like, cause I got a job, nigga. I got a job. That's why I'm trying to get my own business going. So I ain't gotta work this shit all fucking day and night and stuff, man. That's all I'm saying. You guys talking about, man, I can't believe you, man. You just now watching motherfucking Power. I'm like, yeah, bitch. I mean, at first, I wasn't liking the shit. Because... Okay, good. I ain't hit that. At first, man, shit. At first, I wasn't even liking the shit. Because it was pissing me off. Because every damn scene, this motherfucker fucking, and then he got this fine sister at home, and you finna fall in love with the Pocahontas bitch? It's like, bro, it's like, dude, I'm telling you, that Jada Pinkett line and Low Down Dirty Shade popped up in my head. I be looking at all y'all, be looking at your raggedy ass all day. Pocahontas walking here, now you want to be all jazzy. Man, I was crying laughing because that's how it seemed. And then the thing is, the dude, Kanan's son, dog, you supposed to keep your mouth shut. Why are you even falling in love with this bitch? Dog, it is plenty. Why? And this is real life. Like this, that's why I agree with the storyline. This shit happens in real life where people are attracted to somebody who is taken. If you single, they like, I don't want your ass. But if your ass, but if you got a wife and like kids, or opposite, you a husband with 3 kids, you will always get that person wanting to smash. And it's like, I don't understand it. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen or heard in my life. But yeah, I'm finna watch the rest of season 2 tonight probably. I just finished the episode 1. I like Kanan, nigga. Kanan my favorite guy. 50 Cent, man, Kanan my favorite dude. Everyone gonna be like, man, you late as hell, HD. Yes, nigga, I work. You see, I work. I'm about to go in here to work. Y'all ain't gonna see me till probably later. And I got a video to do. I got another video I'm gonna do when I get to the crib. A little treat for you guys. It's about an actor and an actress who they're married. They rarely take baths and showers, and their kids rarely take baths and showers. Some nasty shit. So I'm gonna put that out later. But thank you guys for supporting the page. I really appreciate all of you guys. The StreamYards we had Friday and Saturday were magnificent. We had fun. We broke down real shit. You guys came through and blessed us with your time, and I appreciate it. Like I said, I love all you guys, man. You guys make this page grow, man. All I could do is just put the stuff out there. You guys have to be the ones to grab it and then move it around. So thank you for listening. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, share this, hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you do love what you hear, you could donate to the page by Cash Apping me at the word welcome, the number 2, and then HDIITV. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for your support, man. We are out. Diesel!